Hello there, thanks a lot for coming by PosterCentral.com's video blog today. I'm Pete Howard, and the biggest show of stars for 1957 visits the West Coast in the fall of that year. Boy, this was one of the greatest early rock and roll tours in history, with count them, 9 members of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I've already blogged the poster many years ago, but this blog's being created today because I have this irresistible combination of 2 different handbills and one extremely cool poster version to show you. So it starts with this really unusual flyer, never seen anything quite like it, 8.5 by 11 inches on very thin paper, and obviously in black and white. Now this came from a great reputable source, so it definitely is real, but obviously would be pretty easy for somebody unscrupulous to reproduce. I'm guessing that graphic portion down there in the bottom part was an ad mat that was used primarily for newspaper ads, but that's just a guess. It certainly does the job here. You've got this cool graphic with all the musicians and talent, all pictured and everything, and then show information up above. Speaking of show information, it's for 3 San Francisco Bay Area dates up there, so surely all done by the same promoter to use the same advertising piece. As for the talent, well, I've covered it before, and I'll be covering it again, but a few things worth noting in this very unusual layout. The top center there, you've got 3 floating heads put together. That's different, for Fats Domino, LaVern Baker, and Frankie Lymon. And only Frankie gets a song title, interesting, with Goody Goody. Then you've got Chuck Berry, Clyde McPhatter, and the Everly Brothers with the same as the poster, but different photos of all 3. That's interesting. And the rest of the musicians, just no room for pictures, unfortunately. And look how Buddy Holly and the Crickets have been so downsized. Just the Crickets, and that'll be the day, their first hit, and that's it. Well, the posters and the handbills, also had just the Crickets, but at least there was a photo of all 4 of the Crickets, as you'll soon see. And how about Eddie Cochran, wow, buried down in the lower right, along with the MC. Well, he had just one top 20 hit so far with Sitting in the Balcony, but Summertime Blues the following year in '58 would really make him famous. Now, as for the information above there, well, for all shows, general admission was $2.50 and reserved seats $3.50 for all 3 dates, which encompassed 5 concerts. October 20th in Oakland was just 1 show, but that's because, an evening show, a daytime show was held in Stockton, California on that date, 75 miles to the east. Okay, so 2 days later, the tour was up in Oregon, so let's take a look. Using this beautiful handbill template. Oh my goodness, what a difference, right? Wow, geez, man. This gorgeous graphic was used for posters, flyers, and handbills all across America for the 2.5-month tour. So wait, why didn't the previous promoter use it, with 3 Bay Area dates to promote? Well, if you look down at the bottom here, there's room kind of for only 1 date. Maybe 2 could be squeezed in, but not 3, no way. And that promoter surely didn't want to print 3 different flyers for his dates, right? Especially since in the Bay Area, all 3 venues were kind of within reach of everyone, all less than 50 miles from each other, so people needed to have that choice and see it all in front of them at once. However, on this stop, the gig was, you could call it an island, I guess, the only tour stop in all of Oregon. And the handbill is certainly a beauty. Boy, one of the great concert posters of the 1950s and rock and roll, no question about it. And then down below, in that white box, you've got Paramount Theater, Portland, again Oregon, Tuesday, October 22nd. 2 shows, 7 and 9:30 p.m. Tickets now at J.K. Gill. That was an office supply store giant. Prices, $2, $2.75, and $3.50, and then buy tickets early. So, tracing back here, the things I've shown you today, these shows right here were October 22nd. The 21st was a travel day for the tour. The 20th was Oakland, and don't forget Stockton, California in the daytime. The 19th was San Francisco, and the 17th was San Jose. Well, that leaves an unaccounted hole there, October 18th. Well, what the tour did was go 90 miles to the northeast in the state capital of Sacramento, California. So disappointingly, I don't have a handbill to show you for that date. That's, you just can't always get these things completely complete. But I think I can make up for it a little bit with the poster for that date. Oh my goodness, take a look at this baby. Can you believe it? Holy mackerel, jeez, what a beauty, and with red venue information no less. Oh man, just a remarkable concert poster. The bigger the better, I guess, with these things, right? 17 by 23 inch cardboard and a masterpiece of 50s rock and roll. Oh man. So I have blogged this standard size poster before that I'm holding right here from a different venue. I've also blogged the jumbo size, and now I've blogged the handbill, so I don't need to go through all the musicians. But indeed, let's go ahead and take a quick close-up look at the venue box on here. Boy, does that red color in the venue box play so well off the red down on the poster. Just looks great. So in the upper left you have Sacramento JC Student Association Presents. And yes, I'm sure teenagers of the day got quite a snicker out of that abbreviation. Sacramento Memorial Auditorium, boy was that the home of just amazing killer shows in the 50s and 60s. Friday night, October 18th, with a Printers Union stamp to the right of that, I might add. And by the way, yes, the poster got toned from the sun or fluorescent lights all the way down the right-hand side. Then general admission $2.50, reserve $3.50, and for best seats, order early. And then some more information for you. Tickets, Eaglet Theater box office with the address and phone number, Auditorium box office with the phone number, and tickets also available at your favorite record shop. Boy, regarding those ticket prices, at $2.50 general admission, that comes to about 20 cents per act on this poster to see these people play. Or in the case of the Everly Brothers, 10 cents per brother, Phil and Don, right? Or how about 5 cents each per cricket to see some of the most enduring songs sung in rock and roll history. Wow, what a beauty, what a gorgeous thing all the way through. So, hope you enjoyed the tour today, and thanks a lot for stopping by, and we'll see you again for something soon. Bye-bye.